Okay, this should be a little bit better. Who's here? Who's here? Oh, I'm hearing phones ringing. I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me, guys. Who's here? Welcome in, everybody. Should be on the Wi-Fi. Oh my God, the chat's so tiny. Why is it so small? I can't read it. Oh my God, nice sweater. Hi, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The chat is tiny. Let's look at chat settings. Let's make the font size. I think it's showing me the YouTube font size. That's probably why. Let's see, how's that now? It's so small, why? Oh God, I can't read the chat. Somebody type something. Let me make it the font a little bit bigger. I can't read this, it's too tiny. Test, uh-oh, it's so small. Hello, Anne. Yeah, it's too tiny. Why? Why is this so little? The stream settings. Let's see. Audio, video. Let's do the enable chat logs, display, chat writing, enabled. It says it requires a re-login. Give me 1 second, guys. There might be a problem with the multi-streaming. Oh my God. Guys, I can't read this writing. It's too tiny. It's on the multi-stream writing and it's too little. Okay, stream settings.
Yeah, and then we walk down the trail to the cemetery.
That's
a nice hike, yeah. Actually, yes, there's this big exclusive and that's
Okay, guys. This should be... Oh, it's so big now. Hello, hello. That's better. We fixed it. We fixed it. Woohoo!
There you go.
All right. Hi, Cyber. Hi, Joer. I'm back. I'm back and we're ready. We're back and we're better than ever. So, sorry guys, I just wanted to make sure I can read you. Otherwise, what's the point? You know? So, damn. Who's this baddie? Hi, Cyber. Welcome in Tizai. Hi, Casey. Let's cheers on that. We should cheers on that. Absolutely. Well, guys, welcome in. Hi, Chef Larry. Do I resub? Of course, Chef Larry. Guys, welcome in. We're here at Peely Island Winery today. We have a fun little field trip. Hi, Brayden. Welcome in. We have a fun little field trip here. It's chilly outside. Let me just show you guys a little bit of the grounds. We're going to be going on a tour momentarily, but I just want to... Oh, yes. Thank you, Chef Larry. Thank you so much. You only have one Prime a month, and you're spending it on me, on little old me. Thank you so much, Chef Larry. So we're here, guys. We're actually at the most southern town in Canada. It doesn't get more southern than this. We're at Peely Island Winery. They have two locations. The mainland location, which is here in Kingsville, Ontario. And they actually have majority of all of their vineyards on Peely Island itself. You would have to take a ferry in order to get to Peely Island. Hi Slim, welcome in, sweeties. So this is the grounds. I've actually been here before. It's gorgeous. They usually set this up for some wine drinking. There's like one of those cool little ovens. You can make pizza, like a wood oven. So it's a little bit chilly out today, but we have a lovely person that will help us give us a tour. We have a tour and a tasting booked. Hi Snazzy, hi party, welcome in, Nice to see you guys. We're here, sweeties. It was a bit of a trek to get here, but yes, we have all kinds of wines. There's a whole store, and look, such hospitality at this place. Hi. Oh, it's retro. Posted the link on your Twitch channel on YouTube, and I posted the link to your Twitch channel on, oh, thank you. So, such hospitality here. We have a lovely glass of sparkling wine sitting here, waiting for us to sip, and we'll be taking a tour as well, which is nice. So we have Empress here.
Pinot Noir, yes,
Yeah.
that's a great one.
And then there's the cab
Okay.
here.
Do you like
Ooh, we're all fancy
Yeah,
today, chat.
yeah.
Hi, one prong. Good old-fashioned Southern hospitality. Doesn't get more Southern here. We're in tropical Canada at this point, guys. Doesn't get more further south than this.
Yeah, let's get the fabulous
So
and the
it's very cute. Look, they're festive. Okay, they're festive here.
South Island.
Yes, so that's 100% from Peely Island, right?
Yeah. And then
Got some cool presses. Look at all this equipment. We've got maps. So here's the island.
well, they've got that little juice drink themselves.
Peely Island itself. I've been there before. It's a really remote island. You can bring your vehicle on,
You did the Thaddeus Smith, Peter Wells,
but most people just go over by foot for the day, for a day trip. And most of the interior of the island is all winery and vineyard.
that's a great one.
I used to know the manager of the vineyard, actually, of the vineyard, the outdoor part. His name was Bruno. He has since a few years ago quit and moved off the island. But last time I went to the island, he gave me this really cool tour and everything. I had no choice. It is what purgatory is like. So here's a little bit of the shop for you guys. It's very nice. There's lots of course, wine, and they even have ice wine, like apple cider type of stuff as well. Type of like sparkling wine, prosecco type of thing, and swag. Look, they've got sweaters. They have an advent calendar as well, guys. There's an advent calendar, but it's a 12-day, not a 24-day calendar. So they sell the calendar at the LCBO. They sell, oh, this is one of my favorite grapes of all time. Lord help me, how do we pronounce this, guys? It's the Gewürztraminer. The Gewürztraminer grape. It's delicious. So we're gonna be doing a tour and a tasting today. And it should be good. Should be fun. Hold on, let me clean my lens, guys. We've got to clean our lens. I think we're a little bit foggy here. Hold on, we just got to make sure we get, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Hi, Royal, welcome in. Gewürztraminer, correct, Royal. I can always count on you, Royal Navy. So, I love the fall festive decos that they're doing too. I get so excited, look at this. We've got a grape press here. Count on me to be polite, non-toxic troll. Sure. Hi Yukiko, greetings and welcome Yuki. So, anyways guys, I don't even know, I have no idea. Okay, Royal. Anyone, 10 points guys, if you know what the heck this contraption is. I think I'm going to make the chat slightly smaller. Give me 1 second, let's just make it a little bit smaller.
That's a nice one, and want to try Storm in the Sky? That's got Shiraz in it.
There, I think that's gonna be better. So, it looks like a grape Skinner. Okay, we'll see, I don't know. I'll put you to the test, okay? I will put you to the test. But yeah, there's a whole nother side of it as well. Safi, sweet, sweet Safi, nice to see you, sweetie. It's a press of some kind. Yes, it's definitely a press of some kind. This is also a press of some kind as well. I know this is definitely a press. How are you, sweet, sweet Safi? Nice to see you. I was thinking of grape presser, but the pressure gauges got me thinking it's going to remove the skins, I think. So it's a Skinner. A-okay, it's a winery tour. I finally made it out here to the most southern town in Canada, chat. Welcome to Kingsville, Ontario, where they have Peely Island Winery. This is not an island, we are on the mainland, but the winery itself, where they grow all of the grapes for this wine, is actually located on Peely Island. So, shall we have a little sip of wine? Shall we? We might as well start, guys. Thank you for being here. I'm excited. Let's have a little buckle my shoe. Gertie, hi G2. Ah, G2, I'm in Kingsville today. Welcome in, welcome in. We're at Peely Island Winery for a little wine tour. So, look at those palm trees. Cactus grow here, believe it or not. Cheers. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited for a little wine tasting, and we're going to be doing a tour momentarily. So we'll just wait for a couple people to sort of trickle in. Guys, cheers. Oh, that's nice. It's not too sweet, not too dry.
We did the reserve.
Nice and fresh.
Okay. What if we try the
So,
Pinot Noir BQA, and then try the Nero with Chambourcin?
so this is a sparkling wine, hence the carbonation, hence the bubbly,
It is great. It's a good one.
hence the bubbly.
Do you want to try that? Be like your desserts.
I'll show you guys what it is. This is Peely Island Empress.
Can you use the Pinot Noir BQA?
So VQA is the symbol meaning the grapes are local from Ontario. So that would be our standard to show and prove that the grapes are local. It's not, they aren't a blend imported from California, from Australia. That these grapes indeed are local grapes from the wineries here. I wonder if they'll actually take us out to the vineyard as well. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, and another thing that they have here that I absolutely love, they have two types of ice wine. They have a red, like a red graped, like a red skinned ice wine, and they also have like the regular Vidal sort of ice wine. Both delicious. I've gotten them both before. If you're into like sweet sort of dessert wines, definitely a must try.
It's old, but not.
I think ice wines are very, when you think Canada, you think ice wine.
No, yeah,
I think we're world renowned for it. So ice wine is like just It's like a concentrate. It's almost like the maple syrup of wines.
One of the fancy ones or one of the...
That's
Chin chin.
sorry, that's on here.
So I will show you guys. Hi, Super. Welcome in. Nice to see you, sweetie.
Oh, it does taste good.
I will show you guys. Oh, what do we have here?
Picking up that little sweetness from the barrel.
Peely Portrait. Canada's Southern Treasures. Chin chin. The bedside book of birds. Okay, so this whole area, like Point Pelee National Park, which is very close to this area, has a huge migratory, they have birds. They're world renowned for all of these birds that migrate. So yeah, if you're a birder, this is the area. And there's also local cactus that grow here, which is kind of cool.
We don't have crackers.
Chitty chitty bang bang. I'll show you guys.
I'll give you some crackers.
on the floor.
I wonder if I can show you guys a little bit of the ice wine as we're just waiting for, she's doing a quick little tasting. And then after the tasting, it's gonna be us. So I want to show you guys, I think the ice wine is over here. I'm most likely going to be grabbing the ice wine. Wine down Wednesday. Super, that's a great. And dark bend over. Do you see anything rosé? Yes, rosé all day. Rosé all day. Look, here you go. There's the Peely Pure. This is an organic rosé. So, a nice organic rosé. So I don't think, you know, it's obviously certified organic grapes. Here's some of the ice wine. Okay, so this is a Cabernet Franc. So this is actually a purple, like a red graped ice wine. And see, red wine. So this is ice wine made from red wine, product of Canada, of course. Really, really good. But this tiny bottle, which is 375 milliliters. 375 milliliter, 10.5%, okay, is $50. So ice wine is very expensive because it's like concentrate. Don't panic, it's organic. It's won the International Wine Winner Challenge. Look, it's won awards, the Cabernet Franc Ice Wine of 2017. And then they also have a regular Vidal up here. Here's the Vidal ice wine. This one's 200 milliliters, even tinier bottle. So this is the Vidal grape, like that regular green grape. Really tasty grape though. Verdant, organic? Canadian organic means it uses maple syrup? No, no, organic means there's no pesticides or anything. But ice wine is kind of like the maple syrup of wine, I guess, because it uses like this concentrate. There's these cute little gift boxes, guys. Look, look, look. This is freaking, look at this. This is so precious. Little tiny bottles and little glasses. Look how tiny these are. This is perfect for sipping ice wine. I love this. Maple syrup wine would low-key scare me. Yeah. There's also some like food. Look, we've got wine jelly. Oh, wine jelly. And there's cranberry Cabernet wine jelly. Okay. Tomato basil sauce. Fig and walnut bread dip. Oh, I think I would like fig and walnut bread dip. And only $80. What's $80? This, the box? No, actually the prices are fairly affordable here, I would say, compared to a lot of other like Niagara on the Lake wineries. So this box here, is this what you're referring to, Hawker? Is this what you mean for $80? The fig and walnut dip? I'm down. Yep. No, this is actually $33. $33.20 to be exact, guys, for this whole box. So it comes with a wooden crate, 2 wine glasses, 2 bottles of wine. Not $80, Hawker. Okay, we should be playing the Price is Right game around here, guys. Ooh. Cutting boards. Little charcuterie boards. That's pretty good. God, what can you get for $33 these days? Seriously. Nice price. I can see Anne taking that home. See? Okay. See? I like how your tune changed there, Hawker. I absolutely would take this home for 30 bucks. That's actually a great gift idea too. Hey, the holidays are coming up. So we have some nice charcuterie boards. There's other nice gift bags and stuff too, for sure. Okay. Oh, they have, this is their version of Prosecco, which is like Italian sparkling wine. It's called Secco. It's called Secco. And I bought a bottle of this before. It's actually really good. Can you see it there? So it's their version of Prosecco. Hi, Vietzag. Welcome in. Okay, let's get back there and see if she's ready for a little tour. Okay, perfect.
I'm ready. I'm gonna grab some crackers here.
No worries, no worries. So, guys, I want to know, everyone in chat, who's gone on a wine tour before? Or whose first time is this? Who has been on a wine tour before and who hasn't? So one's in chat if you've been on a wine tour. Two's in chat if this is brand new and we're breaking you in. Okay? So A-OK, never been on a wine tour. Got to see the Mo's been, Retro's been. Hawker, you've never been on a wine tour? 82 years young, Hawker, and you've never been on a wine tour? No Sugar Black, you've never been on one either? Ash, welcome in. Thank you so much. Not recently. Okay, super, you've been, but not recently. Okay. Every year. Every year. Okay, best tours ever. Well, maybe Vietzag. You will see this is the best wine tour in Canada. Okay? The best wine tour in Canada. Alright, guys. Let me just take a little shipper. A little shipper of this good stuff. Hi, Blanco. Hello, young lady. Hello, Blanco. We're doing a wine tour right now. Sure.
All right. My name is Casey and I'm from Peely Island Winery. I'm introducing the lovely Empress 2 to Anne here. And what did you think, Anne?
I thought it was very refreshing, not too sweet, not too dry.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, it has a nice light, crisp citrus kind of flavor to the end. Would you like to go on the wine tour now?
I would love to, guys. You want to go on the wine tour? Let's go.
Right.
I live close to Cabauza Island. Never been there. Oh, really? All right, let's go.
Let's go.
We have another Casey in chat, so we've got Casey squared.
Oh, lots of Casey's.
Mm-hmm. So Casey, if you hear your name, it might not be you. Okay, we might be speaking to this lovely lady giving us this VIP tour, guys. Yay for VIP tours! Let's go.
Welcome to the barrel room.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, guys, this is the barrel room. It's like a cellar, so we're going down, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 steps or so. I don't know, 6 to 10.
These are all lovely European oak casks that came over from Germany, and we had them shipped over here in the 70s. So when we started our planting on Peely Island, these barrels came over, and we had them reassembled by a cooper.
So are they still in use?
No, this is a museum now for us.
Yes,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So they are empty. But the names are people that have been involved with Peely Island Winery since the very beginning.
Oh, wow.
So we've been around for about 42 years.
Can we buy the brand and you deliver? In Canada? Yes, they ship Canada-wide. Are you Canadian? Out of curiosity. Hi, Mr. Cairo, welcome in. I'm not even from Germany. I know you're not from Germany, you're from the UK. So I've been to the island before,
Yes,
and
yeah.
the winery is gorgeous there.
It's beautiful.
I'm told though it's German owned by a German man.
Yes, by a German family.
A German family.
Yes.
A German
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Still, that makes sense with all of these barrels from the 70s from
Yes,
Germany.
yeah, they're gorgeous. And they all have different names on them. And they're also all different sizes as well.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, so if you look at the top here, there's a number burnt into the top of the barrel in a liter amount.
Oh, okay.
So that's how much each barrel holds. They're all different size. So this one here is 5,380 liters.
Whoa. That'll do it.
it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Just a little step here.
Thank you.
Just gonna turn on some lights so you can stay up here for now.
Oh my goodness. Guys, hello. I can hear my echo. This is another barrel room. So we're going to go even deeper. It's getting slightly colder as we're sort of going into... Sounds like a fun weekend, right? Sounds like a very fun weekend. Christos, welcome in. Nice to see you, Christos. Okay, let's go, guys. We're going down. Now this might actually have some wine that's like stored. I think.
So these barrels are all 225 liter barrels. This is your standard size barrique, which is just French for barrel. And these are all filled with wine. So
Oh, different years.
different,
So
yeah, and it tells you exactly to where they were made, which is kind of cool.
2016, 59 gal. Wow, and where they're made, are they all oak?
They are all oak, yes.
They're all oak barrels.
Yes, they are all French oak barrels.
French oak. So these, like this barrel, okay, let's be honest, this barrel is going to cost you like $5,000.
They are between anywhere from, I would say, 1,000 to 1,500.
Oh, 1,500.
Yes.
Okay, not as bad as I thought for a French oak barrel. Look at this, like, there's some craftsmanship in here. Like they've actually, like rattan or something.
Yes, yeah, right. I think that actually might be the vine. I'm not positive, but it might be the
Ooh,
grapevine.
like the grapevine.
Yeah,
That's kind of interesting.
it's very cool.
Wow. So how many barrels do we have in here?
There's a little over 400 barrels in here, believe it or not.
Wow. Because they're stacked, right? So
They are, yes, they are double stacked.
So, although Canadian wine can be seen more and more often in European trade fairs, very cool. Yes. So, what is the rarest barrel that you have in here?
The rarest barrel?
Yeah.
Well, I would say most of them, because they have them all organized nicely, are one type of wine. So let's go have a peek here.
Okay. refresh, guys. Yeah, sorry, we were just down in the basement, deep in the belly of the beast. We were in the belly of the beast, guys, so we should be back now. I had to end stream and restart it because for some reason it was not reconnecting on its own. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, this will be a two-part series, okay? No big deal. Sorry, Casey, I missed you there. What were we saying a minute ago?
These barrels, the ones that we were using, that we went through downstairs, those barrels we use for anywhere from 9 to 12 weeks on average. If it's one of our exclusive wines, we age our wines in those for about 1 year to 2 years. So there's a big difference, and when you do a tasting, you'll see the difference.
You'll see the difference. Okay.
Flavor. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Much
perfect.
richer flavor.
Wonderful. You're natural at this, Casey, I have to say. I think you've been doing a few tours around here.
Just a few.
Yes.
Just a couple, but I do enjoy it. It's a lovely job to have.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
So here we are in the stainless steel fermentation. So this is our production area here. So we're right in the midst of our harvest season, which is almost all of our grapes off of Pelee Island within the last week or so. So we have 1 week left. Yeah.
How many acres do you have on the island?
We have 800 acres.
800 acres of grapes on the island, and how many different varieties?
Over 20.
Over 20 different varieties of grapes. 800 acres, guys, on the island, and it's not even that big of an island.
No, it's medium. It's about 14.5K by 6.5K. So you could bring your vehicle if you wish, or you could grab a bicycle and you could ride around the island. Yeah.
So like, there's like a road just kind of goes around the perimeter of the island, and I guess the majority of the interior is all vineyard.
Vineyard, yes.
Yeah.
Mostly vineyard, but it's a farming island, so it's not, we are the only winery that has vineyards on Pelee Island, but there's also lots of other farming that takes place over there as well. Yeah, so there's lots of different cash crops.
Okay, good to know, good to know. So this is where, after the wine has been taken out of the fine French oak barrels.
Well, we're doing a backwards tour, I must say. So it actually starts in stainless steel and then goes to the oak barrels.
Okay, okay, so it starts here, then finishes in the oak barrels, which makes sense because it gives it those oaky sort of finishing and smooths it out, makes it more balanced. And
you got it.
Okay, okay, not as like... So
these are all about 15,000 liter stainless steel tanks.
15,000 liter stainless steel.
Stainless steel, and some of them are actually 30,000 liters. So
Wow.
Bigger.
Okay. How many liters are produced here, and where do the vines grow? They grow in Canada, on a southern island in Canada, Vietzag. How many liters are produced here? Well, these vats are 15,000 liters each. And how many do we have? A lot.
There's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot. Okay, Vietzag, a lot. Vietzag is from Austria. They're really into wine.
Oh, very nice. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Sure.
So this is where all the bottling used to take place.
Okay. Thank you.
But we've converted it into a second barrel room.
Okay. So this is where the bottling would take place, and now it's been converted to another barrel room. So what is this? This is how you turn the bottles?
Okay, so this is a different recipe here. So what you had upstairs, the Empress 2,
Yes.
the sparkling Riesling.
Yes.
This is the method on how to do the sparkling Riesling. So this is called a riddling rack.
Ooh.
This is old country recipe, and we are on to the Empress 3 now. So this is not on the floor yet for retail sales, but it will be.
Oh, that's so cool, guys. This is a behind the scenes this is an old style recipe, but a new item that they're going to be bringing out, and that it's not even on the floor yet. Ooh, that's very interesting.
So these barrels here are also going to be filled with wine very shortly as well. Like I said, this used to be the bottling line, but we built a more of a larger warehouse in the back, so the bottling has been moved to the other warehouse.
Oh.
So we do bottle on a daily basis. like a Monday to Friday basis. So that's something that we do pretty much every day, and sometimes they can do 2 different products a day.
Is it like a by hand bottling, or would a machine do this?
It's machine, yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's all machines that they connect together to make a bottling line. So.
Okay, that makes it a lot easier then.
Absolutely, yes.
How many bottles can you get out of, I think you said this is, I forget how many liters.
So this is a
Hungarian oak.
25 liter barrel.
225
225 liter, and it's Hungarian oak.
Oh, I'm part Hungarian Swedish. I have 2 Hungarian Wieslas at home.
Oh,
Yeah. So, how many bottles would you be able to get out of?
I would say about 350, 360 maybe.
Wow.
Then that's a 750 milliliter bottle.
Oh, look at this, guys. 2018 Hungarian oak. Very nice. You should change to an old Max 400 lumen lighting. I don't know what Vietag, what are you talking about? We're talking wine. We're not talking lighting right now.
Oh, you know what? All of our lights are not on, so he's probably just seeing some. Yes.
I think he's just being a bit of a troll.
Oh.
I think people on the internet, they always have something. You know, it's like planning a wedding. You can never please everybody. On this, I tell you guys.
I don't want to plan a wedding, that's for sure.
Right, Super Jimmy Wyatt Photography. I would love to drink some wine. Would you, Super Jimmy? Well, you're in the right place then.
Yes.
You can live vicariously through us. So, how many visitors come a year? Maple Marie asks.
Oh, that's a good question. Thousands. We get people from all over the world. So we get people from all over Ontario, different parts of Canada, the USA. So it's a lot of people. Yeah. Our summertime is our highest traffic.
Oh yeah, peak season for sure. There was an American couple when I first got here.
Yes,
So.
yeah, it's wonderful. We get to see people and meet new people all the time.
Hello.
Hi there.
This is Troy. He's putting our.
Hi, Troy. Oh, what a happy little employee. I love it, Troy. You should get a raise.
Yes.
There we go. Always happy to be around selling wine.
Well, that's true. It's a good place to
Absolutely.
be. Absolutely. I would be happy too. I would be always happy.
It's always nice to be around wine.
Right.
So we did one big giant circle. We're back up into the retail store now.
Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay. Thank you so much for that tour, Casey. That was
You're very welcome.
amazing.
It's a pleasure.
So, chat, I think there was a lot of people that have never been on a wine tour before. This was their first one. So I hope that you guys got a better, just a general idea of the work that goes into a bottle of wine, and sometimes why that price tag is what it is, because you're paying for that oak barrel. You're paying for those years for it sitting and maturing a little bit, and you're paying for the bottling process. There's a lot that goes into it. So,
Absolutely.
like that old world turning thing, like that was very cool to see. So
Yes, that's the Empress. We have the Empress 2 and then the Empress 3 is what was on the racks that you saw today.
so
All right, are you ready for a tasting?
you're gonna take some home, I would guess. I think so. So I'm gonna be doing a tasting first, Maple. One thing at a time, but yes, with the tasting, there will be, I think, a coupon that I can get, and then, yes, absolutely, I will be taking, listen, when in Rome, chat, huh? When in Rome, you know me, Maple Marie. You know me. Maple's has some family that lives here in Kingsville, and she's from Windsor, so she's a local girl.
Oh, right on, yes.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we're going to be doing a little tasting here. True, when in Rome. Beer or wine? Crystals, this is a wine. Do you drink? I don't think Crystals drinks. So, this is very international. Crystals is from Cyprus, so there's people from all over the world, but some locals as well. So.
Yes, very nice.
So cheers, guys. I might have just finished my glass here. Clean the palate a little bit. Wet my whiskey. Thank you. Okay. So I already know 2 that I would love to try that I've gotten before. I'm a huge ice wine fan. So
Unfortunately, we do not have the Vidal at this point.
Oh, okay, no
But we
worries.
do have the Cabernet Franc ice wine, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So that would be the red graped, the purple skinned grape. Hi Con, welcome in. So is it better to do push-ups before or after drinking wine? I don't think those commands work right now. Actually, they might. I'm not sure, Con. They might work, they might not. I know that the channel points, they don't work right now when I'm doing the IRL streams, but the sound alerts bits, those actually might work, Con. Probably better to do it after wine. A little liquid courage, one should say, Con. I'm just kidding, unless you're gonna do it. I mean, I don't know if I really want to be doing 5 push-ups, Con. I have one viewer that likes to pay to see me do 5 push-ups.
Oh,
it's like a redeem that I have. But we don't normally do that when we're out in public, Con, okay? Be nice. Okay, so I do love the one grape, which is the Gewürztraminer
Yes.
grape. So if we have any wines with that grape.
This is lovely. This is our Empress Orange.
Okay.
Which is an orange Gewürztraminer. It's lovely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Try that one.
Please, I would love to try this. Okay, so just showing you guys. Oh, and it shows you the sugar code as well, which I really find. So if anyone's never done a tasting before, this is their list of wines that they have. Okay. Casey, can we talk about the VQA?
Yes, we can. Yes. So VQA stands for Vintner's Quality Assurance.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just letting us all know that we are tasting 100% Ontario grown grapes. Yeah, so all the wines are Ontario for VQA.
Yes.
If it's VQA South Island, that means it's 100% from Peely Island grapes. Yeah.
And so when you see Ontario, you possibly are in cahoots with other wineries around the province?
So ours would be Niagara. So we would buy from Niagara region. So that's the difference there.
Ah, I see. Okay. Hi, Gundam. Where are you taking us today? I hear wine. Yes, we're at a winery. Gundam, we're in the most southern town in Canada. Believe it or not, Gundam. It doesn't get further south than this on the mainland. We are at Peely Island Winery. We just did a tour. This is the lovely Casey who gave us a wonderful tour around the winery. And now we're doing a tasting. We can throw peanuts at you then. Peanuts? What, Gundam? I'm not a monkey, okay? What's happening here? So, the VQA, again, is all local Ontario. And if you see South Island, that means that these grapes are exclusive to Peely Island only. But if you see Ontario, it means that they may have some grapes from Niagara on the Lake, which is another big vineyard area in Ontario. And then obviously if it's dashed out, it means it doesn't have the VQA. They have imported grapes from elsewhere, maybe out of province, out of country. So, can you say hi to the nice sommelier lady for me? Yes. Gundam says hello. He's from California, from LA. So, all right. The sugars and the sugar code. So, shows you the sugar by grams if you want it really, really sweet. Like, guys, just to show you the ice wine, 230 grams of sugar. So
Beautiful though.
it is. It's like very,
It's
very
liquid gold in my mind.
It is. It's like the maple syrup of wine.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way. I like that. Yeah, it's a beautiful product.
Okay, so I would like to try. So the Empress Orange Gewürztraminer. It has 12 grams of sugar. It's exclusively from the island. So all of the grapes are harvested on Peely Island. And it has a sugar code of 1. Okay. Is that like a melted popsicle? Maybe, Con. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll have to be the judge of that. Try one of each. Well, I have 4 to try. So we have the ice wine to try. It is the, where is it? It is the, look for the sugars.
It's on the other side, the one that...
Oh, there's another side,
Yes.
guys. There's another
Those
side.
those are all the reds.
Oh my god. So all the reds on one and
all the white
whites
ones.
on the other. How freaking convenient, chat. Which island? Peely Island, Mr. Cairo. Peely Island. If you just check the most southern island in Canada, that would be it. That would be it, guys. So, let's see. Here we are. So the Cabernet Franc ice wine, and 155 grams of sugar, and a sugar level of 15. All right. I'm gonna try maybe a rosé so we can kind of get everything. And I know you're really known, especially in the LCBO, for the rosés.
Yes, yeah. So do you like a dry rosé or do you like a sweeter rosé?
Like a medium.
Medium, okay. So then I would, sorry, I have to flip it over again. I would suggest to try the Peely Pure Organic.
Oh, that would be wonderful. A nice organic rosé. So, the Peely Pure, it's an organic rosé. Let's go. So fun fact, guys, rosés are actually made from red grapes, but then half of the skins are cut, like, or a small amount of the skins are not put in or something.
It's, yes, they let the skins ferment for less period of time. So it's in the skins for maybe 2 days, let's say, right?
Oh,
so it's not as much tannin and also lighter in color too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's organic rosé, and then I'll put them in a nice tasting order for you.
Thank you. And last but not least, okay, so we have a white, we have a rosé, and we have an ice. So let's try the, you know what, we'll get Casey to pick her favorite. Because I love doing that.
Sounds fun, yes.
Yeah, I love that. Because, you know, I feel like you probably sampled your fair share of wine, Casey. You know a little bit better
How did you
than
know that? I just met you. Yes.
Right.
All right. So I would suggest, do you want to try red?
Sure.
Yeah. So I would say, let's brew here. Let's do something exclusive. You try the Vine Dresser Cabernet Sauvignon Petit Verdot.
Perfect. That's a tongue twister. So, guys, we're going to be trying the Vine Dresser Cabernet Sauvignon Petit Verdot. $30 a bottle. It has a sugar level of 0 and 3.9 grams of sugar. Okay. So we're going to be trying an ice wine, a white, a rosé, and a red today. So we're going to get our fair share of wines to try. So excited. I've actually had the pleasure of doing a tour on the island, on Peely Island. And it was really great when they did a very thorough, lots of tasting happening on the tours. You know, they don't skimp on the tastings, which is nice because I've also gone to Niagara, which is like a world-renowned area for wine here. And some of those vineyards are a little bit snooty, a little bit skimpy on the wine, which can happen, right? So, but I would say here they give you very generous portions. Guys, here's the portion of the ice wine. Look how much ice wine they're giving as a tasting. So they're giving you very fair, large, nice, hearty portions to try. Is the Kingsville Wine Store? Yes, we're not on the island. We're in Kingsville, Maple Marie. We are in Kingsville right now. In order to get to the island, I would have to take a ferry. And actually the ferry does not run year round, unfortunately. They actually close the ferry. That would be even more of a hike to get to the island, but I have been to the island before. Where is the cheese? Oh, you would have to pre-order a charcuterie board. They only make those usually for large groups of people. So there are no charcuterie boards with like a single person tour. It doesn't really work like that. But on the island, actually, Maple, they have barbecues and you can bring your own food and make your own food
It's changed. It's changed.
It's changed?
Yes, yes. I just want.
Oh.
We have like a menu now. It's kind of like a bistro style menu.
Oh.
So there's like flat breads. There's a nice smoked salmon, egg salad sandwich. So it's a very good menu. Yeah.
Oh,
the barbecues we used to have, that's changed, but people are very happy with the menu now. So yeah.
I thought that was really interesting that it was very relaxed atmosphere to have a winery and be able to like barbecue your own things. But I was like, well, what if you don't come prepared with that food? Then you're kind of SOL.
Yes. Yeah.
And so it kind of makes sense to have
to do that. Yeah. And it's gone over really well because it was a good summer. It was our first summer doing the menu, so it went over excellent. So people are used to it now, but you know, I'm sure you could bring a little snack with you too if you need to do that. Yeah. Did you have, oh, the petite Ardent?
Yes, please, please.
There she is.
Glad that I asked. Absolutely. Maple, have you ever been to the island? I know you're in Windsor, so getting over to either Leamington, or there's also a ferry, I think, from Kingsville that goes. Yeah. So that can bring you over to the island, but it's not an all year long. Like I think they closed the ferry in maybe November.
No, the end of November, I think it is. Yeah, but they shut her down.
Yeah.
So this is the vine dresser Petite Ardent blend. So this is one of our wines that it's exclusive to the estate. It's a nice full body red wine that's been aged in a barrel for about 1 to 2 years. So.
So this grape is only harvested and it's unique only to the island. I remember when I was there, actually, they had particular bottles. They had like really old looking labels. Like,
yes, yeah.
Like
so it's changed a little bit, I think, because you had I don't think we have any more of the old labels left, but it was a gold label.
It was a label exclusive only to the island, where they only sold that wine on the island, and it was photos, like black and white photos of
ladies.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that was our Sauvignon Blanc ladies.
Yeah.
Yes, that was just available on the island.
Yeah. And I was like, this is so cool.
Yes.
Like, but they don't sell them in the stores. They don't sell them in Kingsville. Only bottles on the island, and it's a freaking trek to get to the island, guys. Just so you
gotta take the big ferry boat over. Yeah. So I'm going to put you in a proper tasting order.
Okay. Hi, Ground Pounder. Welcome in. This is wonderful. I wonder if they carry any of these at the store here in LA. They only ship in Canada right now, Gundam, unfortunately. They only ship it in Canada. Just liquor laws are really a pain in the butt. When you're trying to ship liquor internationally, doesn't really work. I mean, I might be able to send you a bottle of something, Gundam. I'm not 100% certain, but it would probably just be one bottle. That's probably all they would allow. Like, just like, you know, when you're flying to another country or you're traveling across the border, they only allow you to bring in like 1 carton of smokes, like 1 or maybe 2 bottles. That's it, depending on how long you're staying. Yeah, so. All right, so thank you so much, Casey. I'm going to sit down. Well, maybe I'll just stand and try them, actually.
You're more than welcome to stay at the tasting bar, or you can sit down. There's a couple tables here too.
Okay, perfect.
And there's a really good book over there about birds, which is quite fascinating.
I saw that.
Yes.
I love that. Especially, it's pretty great for like Point Pelee National Park and the whole area.
Yes, yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'll let you enjoy your tasting there.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. Where should we sit? We want to sit at a table. I feel like this is probably the play, right? Like, let me grab a chair, okay? Look, it's like a little barrel chair. I love it. Okay, let's take a little listen to this as well. Very pertinent information. Game Boy Slayer, and I will visit this winery now that you showed it to me. Nice, Game Boy Slayer. I know you're local, so that's awesome. Glad to hear, Game Boy Slayer. And maybe a couple other local people will try it too. So good to know, Game Boy Slayer. I'm sure they will be happy to hear that feedback. So, I love your outfit, so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Maple. Yeah, I'm wearing like, it's really cold today in Canada. I don't know, what's the temperature in Canada? I have no idea. Great fall fit, thank you. And I have the boots on, I have some suede boots. We've got the knee-high suede boots action happening. So, I don't think we have that set up, Hawker. The website is down. It's been removed, Hawker. So, we also have some crackers just in case your girl needs a snack on deck. Always good to have some crackers. Scissorman, hey, Northern Ontario is nippy, Anne. It's nippy here in Southern Ontario as well. It's 54 degrees high today, and that would be Fahrenheit for all my American peeps out there. Thank you, Maple. All right, guys. The banger fall outfit. Thank you, thank you. Ratamal. It's cold in Texas, is it? Okay, so I'll show you guys. How come we always end up drinking? How come we're always doing this? Corinder, hey, welcome in. Nice to see you, Corinder. It's 11 degrees in Pelee Island now, according to the internet thingies. So maybe it's a high of 11. And I believe there's a frost warning for tonight, so it's gonna get down to like 2 or 3 degrees. Maybe you're a lush. Maybe I am.
The reds are on the other side of the sheet if you're looking.
Trick or treat!
Oh, thank you, Maple, for gifting a sub to Viet Zag. That's very, very kind of you, Maple. Let's go. Thank you, Maple. Okay, so guys, we're gonna try order of operations. We're gonna go from white to rosé to red, and we will finish with the ice wine. Okay, because if we were to start off with this really high sugar ice wine and went the other way, it just wouldn't be right. Okay, we would not get it. I know you, Scissorman. You know Viet Zag? Well, it's a small world, especially for Twitch. Con, is the dress blue and black or white and gold? Ah, it's blue and brown in my opinion, but some people might, and there's some white in it as well. But I know what you're referring to, Con. It's that old dress thing where, depending how your eyes work, you either think that your that it's a blue and gold dress or a white and black dress. It looks similar to that one. You think so? I'll show you close up. It has a nice pattern on it actually. So it's like a nice knitted, I wouldn't say it's houndstooth, but it is similar. It's actually perfect for fall. See, it's like, what do you mean? It means he's probably seen you around. The Twitch metaverse. Anyway, Schweeties. Okay, shall we? Let's go. It's classy. Thank you, Gundam. I try. Listen, when I go out in public, okay, you're not gonna see what I wear in the stream room. It's not gonna happen. All right, guys. So, cheers. This is the orange Gewürztraminer grape. Cheers.
You're starting with the sweet one first.
Oh, it's a lovely grape. The Gewürztraminer grape is one of my absolute favorites. That looks fantastic. Oh, the streaming room outfits are classy too. A different tier of class, Gundam, absolutely. So cheers, guys. There's a lot of wines to choose from here as well. Oh, these are all of the reds that they have, or rosés as well, because as we learned today, a rosé is actually a red grape that's just hasn't been sitting in the skins for very long. Only sits for maybe 1 or 2 days in the skins.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to see. Thank you.
And then we have all of these whites. There's the Secco Sparkling Pinot Blanc. It's like their version of Prosecco. Yeah, Eric. We're in the southern tip of Ontario, actually the southern tip of Canada. So, fun fact right now, chat, we are in the most southern town in Canada right now. The most southern town in Canada. We cannot get further south in Canada than here, unless on the mainland at least. We could take a ferry to a series of islands that Canada owns, and that's where they have the 800 acres of vineyards on the islands. And the reason why they have so many vineyards on the island is it's a very mild climate, so it's perfect for growing grapes. Thanks for the follow, Eric. So, southern Canada is the same, is it latitude? The same latitude as like California, certain parts of Italy and France, like where they can grow grapes. Because here's the thing, guys. Grapes cannot grow like all over the world. It has to be a particular climate. So the southern area of Canada actually is ideal for growing grapes, just like it would be in California, France, Italy. Latitude, yes, latitude. Niagara-on-the-Lake is beautiful. Oh, Scissorman. Niagara-on-the-Lake is beautiful. So why Niagara-on-the-Lake is so amazing for growing grapes and fruit. They have a lot of fruit orchards there as well. Is because they are in an escarpment. So they are in a valley, and they have the Niagara escarpment protecting them from frost. So that climate is a little bit more protected from frost and from the elements, from the cold Canadian weather. You're in line with Northern California. Yeah, isn't that crazy? The latitude is in line with Northern California. Also, I think that was Game Boy Slayer. We're in line with a part of Italy as well that grows grapes too. That sounds like a made-up word. Latitude for Pelee Island is very similar to Chicago as well. But Chicago definitely can't grow grapes, can they? Really, the latitude for Pelee Island is the same as Chicago? That's interesting. I didn't know that, A-OK. This is a great wine. The Empress Orange, all of the grapes are harvested and grown and harvested on Pelee Island. So I like that it's an exclusive wine that Casey showed us. Latitude isn't everything. Central Canada would probably snow already. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Cairo. Latitude is not everything. It also depends if you're being protected. If you're in a valley, if you have an escarpment or mountains around you to protect, that will also help from like frost and from harsh weather. So I can't see, who was that? Was that Optimus Prime? Power's her real name, Catherine. The Gulf Stream warms Europe. Oh yes, the Gulf Stream as well. Yeah. Do you have food or snack with the wine? And I do, Scissorman. I have crackers. We have some crackers here as well. I didn't end up getting a charcuterie board. I actually ate breakfast, so I ate. Wow. We've got some crackies. I'll have one right now to cleanse the palate before we have the organic rosé. Hi, you look just like her. Optimus Prime? Sorry, you said Catherine. You know what? Thank you for saying that, Optimus Prime. I hear that I look like different people. It all depends how I style my hair, the lighting, all of those things kind of matter.
You're looking for the prices, like a price list?
My dad got free wine glasses from Superstore yesterday. Score, Brayden, I love free. My second favorite F word.
I like a retail, like are you asking for the retail pricing? Or?
Okay, so moving on to the second glass.
Okay, I think it's, they all range.
This is the Peely Pure Organic Rosé. I love these little glasses too. I'm excited to go shopping. So, cheers. It's okay. Absolutely cool. You should visit the slopes of the Steiermark and immerse yourself in literally Dirndl safe, Dirndl something Oktoberfest. Wie het zei, cheers. Prost. Na zdrowie. Skål. Salute. How else do you say cheers in different languages? Cheers, guys. Thanks for being here. Oh, really, Ratmal? Chin chin. Yeah, chin chin. Salute. Chin chin. Gombye. Gombye. So I want to check out the really cool shop that they have as well. It would be nice to sit outside, but slightly chilly. So I'll just admire outside by the window right now. Are there options to buy the bottles of wine you like yet? Yes. Scissorman, absolutely. All of the wine that I'm having in the tasting here are for sale and I can purchase them in the shop. After we're done the tasting, I'll take you guys around the shop and show you, excuse me, what? I'll show you. I put her pic in the general chat and Discord. Okay, Optimus Prime, when I get home, I will check it out. Thank you so much. Chat, go check it out. Do I look like this person that Optimum Prime says that I do? I would have a next sip. Ooh, I missed that, Maple. I would have to sip one of each, not to drink one. Bless you. Thank you, Scissorman. Yes, thank you, I burped. 93 times, guys, 93 times since we set up that function. Mm. I taste honey notes in this. Strong honey notes in the rosé, but not sweet. Hold on. I see something here. I see something here. And when I see something, man, I wish I could cold have some. Nah, you don't look like her. I guess I don't look like her. So we have bring local home. Few consumers realize one of the world's most exciting wine regions in Ontario, Canada. Oh look, is this German? Wine columnist? The Wall Street Journal. That's the person's name. From the Wall Street Journal. 174 Ontario VQA wineries. We talked about this earlier, right? VQA is the standard, like it's what the seal is to guarantee that it's all local Ontario wines that are being used. So it's not a blend from all over the world, it's all local wines. No, yeah, it's not. Sorry, my bad, Viadzeg. VQA is 100% Ontario grown grapes. Ontario wine regions welcome 3 million visitors each year. The LCBO, which is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, is proud to offer selection of 735 local Ontario wines. That's crazy. See you soon. Bye, Casey. Prost. Cheers, Casey. See you later. Sorry, guys. I'm stepping on the table is kind of jingling around. Are you near Wayne Gretzky's winery? No, Scissorman. That's in Niagara-on-the-Lake. I'm in the most southern town in Canada. I'm not even close to that area. I'm on a different part of Ontario for the winery. Dylan, hi, welcome in, Dylan. Hi and bye, Casey. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, sorry guys, so I better not step on that. I'll just leave it be, because otherwise you guys are going to be jingle jangling around everywhere. So, where was I saying? Yeah, So the Liquor Board, the Liquor Control Board of Ontario carries 735 wine bottles. Local Ontario wines. Pretty amazing. Thanks, what are we doing today? We are at a winery. Welcome to the most southern town in Canada, Pelee Island Winery. We just took a tour and now we are having a proper tasting. There we go. There we go. We have a proper tasting. We're 2 down and 2 more to go. Have you tried Mike Weir's wine, Anne? No, I haven't. I've actually never been to Wayne Gretzky's winery. I've passed by it. Never been inside. I've been to Niagara-on-the-Lake quite a few times. One year I even got free tickets to this, like, it was like a wine tasting. I think I got to go to like 30 different vineyards or something like that in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and it came with food as well. It was a food and wine tasting, and I could have chosen to go to Wayne Gretzky's winery or like his vineyards, but I chose not to go there. So she should actually be at your side to advise Anne, right? Where did she go? Who? Oh, she already did. She did the tasting with me. You're talking about Casey. She did the tasting. Now I'm hanging out with you guys. She did the tour and the tasting. She's done enough, guys. What's going on? Come on. She doesn't have to hold my hand. I know what I'm doing here. Actually, this is not my first time here. I've been here before, guys. I've been here a couple of years ago. Was it last summer or the summer before? 2 summers ago. Not last summer that just passed, but the summer before that. Mike Weir. Maple likes that golfer. I didn't even know Mike Weir has a winery or a vineyard. It's all right. It's like, do you drink a lot of wine? Are you into wine? Mike Weir's wine is delicious. So that's the thing though, Scissorman. There are so many, you know, Francis Ford Coppola, Wayne Gretzky, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Dan Aykroyd with the skull, Crystal Skull vodka. Like, there are so many different celebrities that buy into wineries and alcohol, but they don't really have, I don't think they really have, it's not hands-on for them. They're just investing, right? Like, I don't know how much say or input Mike Weir has into his winery. And this is no offense to him. I'm not trying to knock him. Or Wayne Gretzky. Or Dan Aykroyd. Or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Or Francis Ford Coppola or Sofia Coppola. Anyone for that matter. You know what I mean? A lot of these big celebrities, they just invest in something. They have money to just put in, but I don't know how many decisions they're really making when it comes to that stuff, right? Like cologne or perfumes. Yes, exactly, Maple. Thank you for the follow. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, just a thought. Just a thought. Ryan Reynolds and 50 Cent also. Yes, Safi, can't forget. But Ryan Reynolds, 50 Cent. There's a lot of like celebrities. I'm a sports guy. I favor their producers in. Oh, so because you want to support Mike Weir and kind of any venture he takes, whether it's golf or alcohol or, I see what you mean. Okay. So you are loyal. Okay. You are loyal through and through. you support their products. I see what you mean, Scissor Man. So guys, here is the, this is the one that Casey recommended. This one's really hard to pronounce. This is the Cabernet Vine Dressers. Cabernet Sauvignon Petit Verdot. $30 a bottle. A 0 sugar code, so not very sweet. 3.9 grams of sugar. Okay? It smells good. I think reds have a much nicer aroma in general versus a rosé or a white. Which one is the ice wine? This will be the last one. Here's the ice wine, Safi. It's almost translucent. This is made from a purple grape. But here's a regular red wine, and then here's the ice wine. This is made from a Cabernet, a Cabernet Franc ice wine. So usually, I was told before with ice wines, usually to produce 1 bottle of wine, which is around 750 milliliter bottle, it takes about 4 bushels of grapes. Does everyone know what a bushel is? A bushel is those like wooden baskets of grapes. 4 bushels of grapes to produce 1 bottle of red wine, let's say. Have you heard of Kingsville craft beer? Because ex-NHL goalie Marty Turco is my friend, and he's the owner of the brewery. Well, I'm here right now. Scissor Man, can you message him? I'll go visit him right now. Let's go visit him. He's your friend? I'm in Kingsville right now. Scissor Man, I'm in Kingsville. We can leave here, give him a call, say you know someone, ask him if we can come over. It's still early. It's still early. Set that up, Scissor Man. Set it up right now. Make the call. I'm down if you are. Marty is in Dallas. So, can somebody accommodate us if I go there to his brewery right now? Go to my sister's. I know your sister lives in Kingsville, Maple. Are you serious, Dan? I'm dead serious. Does he have a brewery here in Kingsville? I'm in Kingsville right now at the winery here at Peely Island Winery in Kingsville. Set it up. Let's go visit him at the brewery. Let's do it. Anyways, okay, what I was getting at, Safi. I don't fuck around. Listen, A-OK, you know it, okay? You know it, A-OK. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. No way. What do you mean, no way? I thought he's your friend. He's in Dallas right now. Can he, if he owns a brewery, he can just make a call, tell the employees that an influencer is showing up, and we'll be on our merry way. I'll go visit him right after. Pooh, tell him Anne is there to represent a very large company and wants to buy in. VIP service, Pooh. I like where you're going with this. But anyway, Safi, everybody, 4 bushels of wine to create one 750 milliliter bottle of wine, okay? Just so you guys get the drift of it. For ice wine, Safi, and everybody else in chat, 40 bushels, 40 bushels, like wooden baskets of grapes to create one smaller than 750 milliliter bottle, like 375 milliliter bottle of ice wine. So this is why I call it, it's like an extract. It's like the maple syrup. Like the maple syrup of wine. 4 bushels compared to 40 bushels to produce not even the same amount of volume of wine. So that's ice wine for you. That's a lot. Yeah, 40 baskets to create 1 bottle. It's a lot. So this is why this is a $50 bottle of wine. It's like a port. It is like a port. Port is fortified Portuguese wine. Absolutely, Pooh. Yes, it is. But it's not as concentrated as ice wine is. So this is why it's very, very pricey for ice wine, because all of the water content freezes. What happens with ice wine? They harvest the grapes when they're frozen on the vine and they press them, and all the water crystals that have turned to ice, right, get thrown out, and all that's left is the sugars. So there's not a lot of water in ice wine. Anyways, cheers. Let's try this lovely red. Okay, so this red is really nice. It would be perfect with a meal, you know? It has a 0 for the sugar level, so it's not sweet at all. It'd be very, very nice with a meal. Wouldn't be like my go-to to sip on it alone, you know? Like it would pair well with a nice steak or something like that, you know? Because it's not, I would prefer sipping on a rosé or sipping on this. I really like this Gewürztraminer grape. I like that one. Cheers. This is also delicious though, I have to say. But you know how like there's different wines for different occasions. This would be a great wine to pair with like a nice steak or lamb or even like turkey or something for Thanksgiving, Christmas. Hi, Sophie in Black, welcome in. How are you, Sophie? They don't have anything to eat there? Sophie, and they do. They have crackers. I have crackers right now. I didn't order a charcuterie board or anything like that. Keep in mind, Sophian, I already ate before I got here. So, I already ate before I came. A Booty Bandit. Welcome in. How are you, Booty Bandit? Oh. Optimus Prime. If most of us do not see, I understand. I think she could be related to her. She's from Australia. Oh, that actress. I have to check her out. She's in the Discord, right? Dude, it's like I haven't gone to the iced wine yet. That will be the last. I'm drinking a red wine. It's like a full-bodied dry red. It's a 0 on the sugar level. Is it retro? Thanks for checking. Damn, Scissor Man. I was gonna go. I would have taken you up on that offer. Booty Bandit says charcuterie overrated. I agree with you. I agree. Are looking at you? I saw that. Everyone loves full-bodied. Oh, do they? Sophie in Black.
So this is the, oh yeah, you did the standard one. I'm sorry. If you want to mark on the sheet here, I'll give you one that you want to write on.
Guys, I'm having some quackies. Just leave me alone, okay? Royal Navy, behave. I was going to DM Marty on Instagram since I don't have his cell phone number.
It's open for you guys there.
Well, they're closed.
Yeah, so do you want
So I don't know what we're gonna do, Scissor Man. I would go.
Okay, so
I would absolutely go. Even if they open up for me, I would go. But I feel bad if they're not open.
it was sweeter at a harder time. Yes. Yes. So let's do the Pinot Grigio BQA.
But Scissor Man, if you have the connects, I'm in Kingsville, I would go to the brewery.
Lighthouse Sauvignon Blanc.
I guess you could say like I'm an opportunist in the true sense of it.
Exclusive, okay. So let's try the Vine Dresser Chardonnay.
Anyways, cheers.
Wait,
What fish or seafood? Lake food is great over where you live. Oh, okay, so Sofian, I know you're in Ireland if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm in southern Ontario, Canada, the most southern part of Canada. We have a lot of Great Lakes in my particular province that I live in. So there's lake fish here. When I say lake, well, there's a lot of lakes here throughout the province, to be honest. Small and great. And like, I'm located right now on Lake Erie. Lake Erie is a massive lake. Like, you don't see the other side of it. It looks like an ocean. So there would be like perch, lake trout, walleye or pickerel. There's different types of lake fish. That would be the seafood that we have here. We don't have saltwater though. So there's no, you know, shrimp or scallops or anything like that. Hi Badir, welcome in. Are you eating olive and wine? I'm having wine. We're here at a winery. We're at the most southern town in Canada right now, and we have some crackers as well. So wine and some crackers. Walleye are delish. FYI, I love pickerel and walleye. Same, the name is interchangeable. That's actually one of my favorite types of fish, to be honest, Mr. Cairo. They're a very deep water fish. They have really big eyes because of that. That's why they call them walleye, massive eyes. I grew up right around Cincinnati, Ohio, so I'm familiar with the area. Oh, yeah, so Cincinnati, Ohio, that's the other side of Lake Erie. So you would know the type of seafood that we have here then. I'm right on Lake Erie, Sofian. Cheers. Do you not live in Ireland right now though? If I'm not mistaken. I know enough not to eat seafood. You don't eat seafood? I love seafood. Yes, I live in Ireland. Okay. So we have we have finished 3 of the 4 from the tasting. We have 1 left, and this one is definitely for sipping. This will be ice wine. Very Canadian. I don't know if there's a lot of ice wine all over the world. I think it is just a very Canadian thing. Walleye is a proper name. Pickerel is the species of pike. Old guys call them pickerel. Walleye is the proper name. You're right, Scissorman. You're absolutely right. Pike is also good too if you know how to prepare it, because pike has a lot of bones and they're also very slimy. But I have had fish balls made out of pike before and they were actually delicious. But a lot of people don't really know how to prepare pike properly because they're kind of slimy and they have a lot of bones. Stupid subscription recently cost somewhere between $4. What did I miss? That's $6 a month. Oh, they've upped the subscription price, Yukiko. Yeah, on Twitch they have. Now you're talking euros, if I'm not mistaken, Yuki, because you're from Germany. So, a sub here in Canada, I think is like $10 a month now. But that's inflation for you. Anyways, cheers. Finally, saved the best for last. This is the ice wine. Cheers. That's the pike species.
We do a staff pick every.
Oh, okay.
You must see the inflation here in Turkey. Turkey is collapsing. Badir, I've heard that over the last couple of years, to be honest. It's not nice, not good. And I think it's been happening over the last couple of years, even maybe before the pandemic. Cheers. This is so good. This is very sweet. It's like a dessert. It's like, ooh, how do I explain it?
If you guys want to sit down, you're more than welcome to. There's tables there. If not, you can stay here.
It's really good. It's like, imagine like honey or... How's the wine? Sweet. Welcome in, Speed. The wine's delicious. I'm on my last glass right now. This is actually ice wine, Swede. from a red-skinned grape. So this is a Cabernet Franc ice wine. And the ice wine is very sweet. It's like a dessert wine. If no one's had ice wine before, the best way to kind of describe it is sort of like maple syrup of grapes or honey, like very, very, very sweet and flavorful. But dear, this is my job, statistics, and I am planning to run Florida. Nice. To show you guys here. I've had 3, I'm on my last one now. And then we will go shopping, okay? Then we'll go shopping. But before that, I want to show you guys the ice wine that I'm sipping right now. Here's the ice wine. All of the grapes are harvested on the island. And the sugar levels, 155 grams of sugar. And the sugar is 15. The Cabernet Franc ice wine. And it's $50 a bottle for 375 milliliters. So the sugar code is 15 and the sugar grams are 155. Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm kind of on now. Trout. So brown trout, that reminds me a lot of like salmon. If no one has ever had trout before, like lake trout, I think is very similar to salmon in my opinion. Whitefish, I do like whitefish. What a random stream to land on. I'm in Windsor. No way, Gorilla Glue. I'm in Kingsville right now at Peely Island Winery. So I'm close to Windsor right now. Gorilla Glue. Lake Sturgeon. Sturgeon is a whole nother beast, guys. Sturgeon lives like deep. That's the eggs you would have for caviar. Thank you for the follow, Gorilla Glue. So every Wednesday I do IRL streams. I try to go somewhere different breweries or wineries locally around southwestern Ontario. Gorilla Glue. I'm originally from Toronto and I moved here 4 months ago. So I left the city. I'm venturing out to southwestern Ontario. So I'm doing IRL streams every Wednesday. I am a full-time streamer. I stream 5 days a week. So I would say I'm a true variety streamer. So Tuesdays I do free song requests and paint night to get my artistic side out. Wednesdays are my IRL streams. Thursdays are Thirsty Thursdays at night. We kind of get up to unboxings, community games, whatever we kind of feel like, but there's always alcohol involved on Thirsty Thursdays. Fridays, I was doing Fortnite Fridays, but I think I'm going to change that, at least for the month of October, to cosplay. Do some cosplay Fridays. And then Saturdays I do e-dates, which are very interesting. 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I do e-dates every Saturday, and then I'm off on Sundays and Mondays. So that's what I do in a nutshell. This is Anne in a nutshell. Hello, I'm in a nutshell. Hi Marge, welcome in. Thank you, Marge. Nice jumper. It's actually a suit. It's a 2-piece. We're in a 2-piece suit, Marge. Corn mazes are in season. Maybe one stream. Sophie and Black, I went to a corn maze on Friday. Check out my VODs. I was literally just at a corn maze on Friday, Sophie, and I think you missed it. But the VOD is up. Oh. Here is the 2-piece Marge. And I have boots, knee-high boots.
It's actually made, it's put into a Wrigley rack, and they let it.
Thank you, Marge.
The wine in the bottle, and then they cap it with a crown cap.
I can't believe today is the day I come to America.
And it's like this.
How many years ago, Rakama?
And then they let it rest.
And waiting for a reply. Scissorman, you are awesome. I'm excited.
So it's turned certainly.
How many years ago, Rotemont? Is that true? Canada was warmish and US was stormy nowadays? It's sunny today, but it's very cold outside, March. It is definitely sweater weather. Wow, you've been in the States for 15 years, Rotemont. Wow. Cheers. So, just to show you the sugar level in the ice wine, it is very sweet. If you were to swirl it around in the glass, do you see the legs that are sort of falling on the side?
It helps with the fermentation. So
it's very, very sweet. So there's like a coating of sugar around the outside.
Exactly. And then they have an assembly line set
I
up.
did Gorilla Glue, but it's going to warm up to like 21 degrees on Saturday. It's cold right now, but it'll warm up on the weekend. Kawasaki, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Round the outside? Yeah, the legs around the outside. Yeah, you see the legs? There. I don't know if you could, the camera's picking it up. There you go. That's the sugar that's falling down off the outside.
It's fun.
It's called the legs.
Celebration for sure. Yeah. Excuse me for 1 moment. Good.
Like 2 Trailer Park Girls? Man, I'm old. 2 Trailer Park Girls go round me outside, round me outside. Round the outside. See? There you go. Do you see that thing that's dropping down around the outside when you like swirl the liquid around the glass? You know, when you see like lines forming, falling down, those would be called the legs, and that shows you the sugar content that's inside. Cheers. Okay, I have 1 cracker left. Let's go for it. So, because I'm doing the tasting today, I think I get a gift card or like voucher. I get a voucher for, I think it's like $15 off any wine that I would like. Sophie Black, I think you've missed so much. I did pumpkin painting last night, Sophie, and last week as well. 2 Tuesdays in a row, I've already been painting pumpkins. Again, my VODs are up, guys. You can check the VODs. Actually, I don't know if yesterday's VOD is up. I think I deleted it by accident, to be honest. But I was painting a pumpkin last night. Yes, A-okay. You know it. Painting a pumpkin in costume yesterday. I was an elf yesterday. And last Tuesday, when I was painting a pumpkin, what was I again? Do you guys remember? Was I Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, I believe. Yeah, last Tuesday I was Dorothy. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this paper and use it to fiddle around as I go shopping. I finished my tasting here. I believe it was the Dorothy costume. Yes, A-okay, it was. Last Tuesday was Dorothy. This Tuesday that just passed, oh, there's a squirrel out there. He's so cute. Last Tuesday that just passed, yesterday, I was an elf. I was an elf. Sophie, and I think, is a little bit behind. He's asking, am I going to go to a corn maze and am I going to carve a pumpkin? Been doing that, Sophie, and Been doing that. Okay, here we go. Have you decided what you'll buy? We're going to go decide together. Okay? Let's go decide together. It's like I'm talking to myself here. I know. Well, that's the point. Good. Yes. So I've been busy. What can I say? I think so. It's okay, Sophie. And the VODs are up. They are posted, so you can find them. Anyways, we've had our crackers. We've had our wine. Okay. And now we go shopping. Mods, what's the time? How much time do we have? Is it almost 5 o'clock? Okay. $4:22. Oh, perfect. 40 minutes to go. That's wonderful. Okay. What is Harvest Festival? Plan and shopping. We're going shopping for some wine. Do you guys want to do that? Are you interested? What is a Harvest Festival? March. Okay, you're in Turkey, right? So we have like in the fall we harvest a lot of our crops like squash and root vegetables, potatoes and things like that have been growing. And we have a whole like holiday called Thanksgiving. It's basically a harvest festival. We just celebrated that this past weekend here in Canada. Do wild blueberries and blackberries grow in your neck of the woods? There's a winery that uses blackberries from the area. Yes, they do. Blackberries and blueberries do grow. And we also have mulberries as well. A bazaar? A bazaar?
Yeah. It took a long time. Yeah, I think it's probably still.
I don't know. Mulberries? Mulberries, Game Boy Slayer. M-U-L. Mulberries. Good stream, man. I'm not done, Ratamal. I'm not freaking done. Just because I'm done my wine doesn't mean I'm done the stream. I'll search further, okay? Mulberries. M-U-L-B-E-R-R-I-E-S. Gotcha. They're delicious. Okay? I have wild mulberries. It's kind of like a tree. It's a big bush. Mulberry bush. Snaz. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Snaz. Cowberries grow wild. They are tasty. I've never tried cowberries, but we have blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, mulberries. Those are all wild here. Crowberries? I've never tried a crowberry. How do you like them? How do you like them? Bears love them. Well, yeah, they love wild blueberries and stuff too. You've got to be careful. You don't want to fight with the bears, okay? The bears will always win. I love strawberries. We don't really have wild strawberries here, but they do grow, but not really wild. Florida boy, hey, welcome in. How are you, love? I'm amazing. How are you, Florida boy? I can take them.
Young kids.
So, a grizzly? We don't have grizzlies here, no. We've got black bears. I could probably never take a grizzly. A black bear is like a big dog. It's here. So, how can I whisper you? Can I give you my real name? Why? Are they open? If they're open, if they'll take me, Scissorman, did he reply back to you? Did he say that I can come? I'm in Kingsville right now. I'll go to the brewery. What did he say? Did he reply back? But black bears are overgrown scaredy cats. Yeah, they're like big dogs. I have my iPad open for the chat, just in case I want to read the chat. But I guess I'll shut it off. Just in case. No, but they're closed right now, Scissor Man. They're closed. Will they take me? Will they open for me? Because they're not open today. They're closed for the day, Scissor Man. So unless you can get me in after hours, then I will go. But for now, unfortunately, I can't go. Anyways, guys, let's go shopping. Okay? Let's go shopping. Oh. Are you ready? I think I have to use the washroom, to be honest. So guys, I'm gonna leave you right here. I'm not taking you into the washroom. I will leave you right here. Watch my bag, okay? I'm gonna put my bag right here. Watch it. Don't. This is my video evidence. Wait. Don't move, I'm messy.
Reserve. Mike, you grab it? You know, we did try to have an orange one. That's where I have the label.
Good job. Good job, everybody watched. Okay, good. Good. I was making sure. Huh? I was making sure. I did wash my hands. Yes, I freaking washed them. What do you think I am? Huh? What do you think I am? Here, let me put this in here. We're gonna do a little shopping now, if that's okay with you. We didn't hear anything, and I hope not, Scissor Man. Hope not. I hope you heard me flush, and I hope you heard the sink. Other than that, I hope you heard nothing. Okay? Let's take a breath of fresh air. 5 seconds. I need it. Let's go. Just because, you know, I like you guys. Just because I know, you know, I like you. I'm gonna sit like right here. Okay. Oh shit, the internet. Can't do that. You guys, did I lose you? I think I lost you for a second. Are you back? Hi, Queen Azaria, welcome in. Look at these beautiful tropical plants. Did I lose you guys? You're still here? Okay, good. It froze for a second. Froze for a freaking second. We've got tropical plants. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a beauteous day in this beauty wood. A beautiful day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Hey, neighbor. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Anyone, please. I'm not crazy, I swear. I swear. It's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Retro knows. Art Vandelay. I hope you guys know what the hell I'm talking about and I don't look crazy. I'm going inside, my eyes hurt. Okay, we're back. We had a breath of fresh air. And your skin is like porcelain, and my eyes are very sensitive to the light, unfortunately. So, what is a water dispenser? I like that. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys some of the wines. The Gewürztraminer. Like, guys, look at this. This is so cute. Art Vandelay, anonymous guy in Seinfeld. Yeah, exactly. I love Seinfeld, Marge. Big Seinfeld fan. Art Vandelay. Art Vandelay. Isn't that what George? He said his name is Art Vandelay. Get one of each, Anne. Okay. Anyway. You want to try the one. The freaking Gewürztraminer. Maybe that's not where it goes. Exactly, yeah. George said he's Art Vandelay. I love George. He's my favorite character from Seinfeld. Him, Kramer's pretty good too. But George is by far my favorite. So, Kramer is your fave. Kramer's pretty good too, but I think George has more depth than Kramer, you know what I mean? More going on with George. So, George has his moments. Yes, he does. He absolutely does have his moments. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at right now, actually. Or what I'm looking for. Oh, this is cute. The history of wine. We have the history of wine. Ooh, a little light read over here. The history of wine in Essex County. Native wines. Kramer, Seinfeld, George for me. Yeah, I like George. I like George first and then Kramer second. What I'm looking for is that one. Okay. Since 1899, or what are you looking at? Since 1899, what? I'm not sure what year you're speaking of. Okay, but let's go look at these cute little, there's jellies. There's wine jellies and food, condiments. Gewürztraminer. Okay, let's go. Let's find it. One question, Casey. Sure. Where will I find that Gewürztraminer one that I tried?
The Gewürztraminer, the Empress Orange?
Please,
yes.
The Gewürztraminer.
Yeah, just down here.
Thank you. Gewürztraminer. Wine jelly is very interesting as a concept. It is. This is the one?
This
Perfect.
is the one, yes.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We got it, guys. This is the one. This is the Empress Orange. As you can kind of tell by the color, I'll show you guys a little bit, I think, in the lights. It's a little bit It is kind of orange. So, I do like that bottle. We're gonna go for that one. I'm also gonna get some ice wine. And I'm gonna look at the foods as well. Also, I'm gonna just sit here and do this for a second. That's all. That's all. Kramer is foolhardy. George is neurotic. Yes, he is neurotic, but he's hilarious. He is hilarious. We have grape juice. Look.
Okay. Because that's what she said. She said that she can open up something when you sent her. So.
There's grape juice too. And I'm gonna go over to the ice wines. Sorry, no answer from Marty. See you next time, man. That's all right, Scissor Man. No big deal. It was worth a try. I'm not mad. Do not worry at all, Scissor Man. Probably for the best, to be honest. But I would have taken you up on that opportunity if it was a thing, you know? But no big deal at all. We'll see you next time. All right. There's some charcuterie boards. Do I need charcuterie boards? No. Hungarian wine glasses. These are Hungarian wine glasses. What's up with those Hungarian stuff? That's a Hungarian, that's beautiful. Look at that wine glass. Is that nice? $4.95. $3.95 for this small. This is a small. Okay. Here's a small. Or here's a large. They're tall. The stems are extremely long on these. You are Hungarian, Anne. Yes, I am. But these are big. Like, I don't like the stems on these. I would go for a small one. Like that. That's kind of nice. Do we like these glasses? $3.95. That's decent. Also, there's jelly. So, there's rosé wine jelly, cranberry cabernet wine jelly, classic tomato basil sauce. There is fig and walnut bread dip. Fig and walnut bread dip. Extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, fig, walnut, garlic, parsley, and seasonings. From Kingsville, Ontario. I might get one of those. I don't know if I need the wine glasses. Feel that beat. Look at this. This is pricey though. $85. $85 for this lovely food and wine gift pack. Oh, look, there's this. Why is this cheese not in the fridge? Tell me that. What's happening here? Why is the cheese not in the fridge? I'm confused. There's cheese here, guys. Brie and camembert, but it's not in the fridge. I do love a hamper. So do I. I do love a hamper too. We've got some salami, some Portuguese like a chorizo salami. And then this one's an Italian salami. I do love that as well, but why is the cheese not in the fridge? Explain that to me. Camembert and brie surrounded by a weird white thing. Oh, is that why? They don't have to go in the fridge? Maybe they are dupes. I don't think that's a dupe. I think that's real. I think that's real, but I'm confused why the cheese is not in the fridge. I don't know the term. It's the skin thing. So the skin thing protects the cheese? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Every day. Okay, so. I think I'm going to get an ice wine, guys. It's so good. Cheese can be stored on shelves for literal years. Are you serious? Cheese can be stored on shelves for literal years? How much is the ice wine? Okay, so Game Boy Slayer. Great minds think alike. The Cabernet Franc, which I tried in the sample, in the tasting today, $50 a bottle. I don't know if the other wine is available right now. I think there's only the Cab Franc. I think. They sold out of the other one. I think the ice wine is like $80. It's $50. It's $49.55 to be exact. And that's the only one they have. I don't think there's Vidal. They have one on this. There's two on display, but I don't think they're for sale. I can ask. It's $50 and above. Yes, $50 and above. Absolutely. But not 80, 50. They are tiny bottles. They are 40 bushels of grapes to create one bottle though, Mr. Cairo. Yeah, they're tiny bottles. Absolutely. The amount of grapes that go into one bottle is 10 times. 10 times the amount as a regular bottle of wine. Who is into sports? Someone was talking about Mike Weir and Wayne Gretzky earlier. Well, who's into F1? Anyone into F1 racing? We have Hamilton. Is that, oh, that's not Lewis Hamilton. That's J.S. Hamilton. Never mind. Never mind. This is J.S. Hamilton. I don't know. Something. I thought they were talking about Lewis Hamilton. You know, the F1 guy. Lewis Hamilton. Never mind. Never mind. I want to ask if I can buy this bottle. I would like to buy that bottle. There's one there on display. They probably won't sell it, to be honest. Well, anything else? I'll probably get the Gewürztraminer wine. Oh, there's a nice book here, Peely Island. I'll get the fig dip as well. Is it supposed to be a schnapps? Yes, yes, yes. It's like a schnapps, absolutely. We've got a Peely Island book. That might actually be a good read. Yeah. Any other food? What else? What do we have over here? Did you leave? No. Why? Does it look like a left? I'm back. Welcome back, Maple. I'm shopping. I'm shopping. Okay, I'm gonna get a wine and a fig and walnut bread dip. This looks really yummy. Oh, that was for Maple. Oh, I see. Okay, we got one of these. We got a bottle of wine. I'm gonna talk about the ice wine. I'm going to try to get an ice wine or two. We'll stick this here. What do we have here? Cute little individual bottles. Moscato. Look at the labeling. I love the labels on these. Really, really nice labeling on the bottles. Yes, I got, what did you get, Maple? I got some Sun Before. Oh, and you left out back in the building. Chilled wine, I could get some chilled wine. And if they have a Zwigwalt in their assortment, maybe, I don't. could look for it via Zag. You could absolutely look for one. A Zvigvolt. Let me look through their page. I have a whole page of the wines that are available. Is that a red or a white wine? Out of curiosity. Viet, Zag, Zvigvolt. Red or white? There's sparkling apple cider. That might be delicious. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hi, July Man. Welcome in. If they should have it, buy a bottle of it, Anne. Just checking right now via Zag for that bottle that you suggest. I don't see it. Is there a red or a white? You didn't really explain. I checked both sides. I don't see this big malt one. I'm sorry, Vietzag. Is it a red or a white? Brandy, what a good wife you would be. From the sea. This song is from, what's that movie? Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a white. I did not see it via Zag. I just checked. Stone and Sky. That's that's a bed and breakfast here. Peely Island, Stone and Sky. No, you know what this is? When I went to Peely Island, Stone and Sky was a festival that they have in the summer at the quarry. It's like this big quarry on the island, and this festival is called Stone and Sky. They have one every weekend with different artists and musicians that come, and it's like an amphitheater. The quarry sort of turns into an amphitheater, and that's what this is, Stone and Sky. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of into that, just because I've actually been to that festival at Peely Island called Stone and Sky. Did you watch many, if not all of the Marvel series? I've watched many, have not watched all of the Marvel series. But I've watched many, yes. I'm gonna grab a bottle of this Cab Franc ice wine, because it's delish. I'm gonna try to get the Vidal and see if they're willing to part. They probably won't. There's only one for display. What about you, Marge? Are you into Marvel? So, this is my collection so far. We have the Gewürztraminer ice wine, and then this is the fig and walnut bread dip. Which one is your fave? I think the most recent, the Deadpool Wolverine. That was one of my favorites of all time. So, they have grape juice here, pure Canadian grape juice, but it's $5 a bottle for grape juice. That's a little expensive, to be honest. Talk to them nicely. You never know. Exactly. If you don't ask, you don't receive. Kind of, yeah, but recent movies a bit of a weak scenario. Yeah, I agree, Marge. You're right. Good humor, weak scenario. I think we're pretty well done here. I think I've found everything that I sort of need. A couple bottles of wine, a fig and walnut bread dip, and that's all she wrote. Bob's your unkie. Anything else? Anyone else have any other recommendations? One of the least ones I liked was Deadpool. Oh, that was your least favorite, really? Do I want to get a wine jelly? This might be good. Cranberry. Do we want to get a rosé? This one's selling like crazy. I'm going to get this one. There's only 2 left. Let me get this too. This is a cranberry Cabernet wine jelly. It might be good with my crumpets. What am I so afraid of? Not sure of. All right, guys. Is it almost 5 p.m.? What time is it? Should we be raiding out soon? What kind of shop? Small souvenir shop or how? Wine. This is wine here. I mean, there's merch as well. There's food. There's clothing that you can get, you know, sweaters and everything like that. But yeah. This is kind of nice. I like this sweater. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, hawkers. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. Shoot.
We love John Mayer. He had a limited edition channel here on SiriusXM. Staying forever. Like with John Mayer's over on channel 14. And so good.
That helps. Hold on, let me do this. Someone would walk by and see the chicken dance. Yeah, I've never done the chicken dance in public before. I had to look left. I had to look right, Gundam, but we gave a little... Thank you for the follow. Let's go. Thank you, Gundam. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. There's squirrels running around everywhere. There's squirrels. There's squirrels out there. Thanks, Gundam. That helps. It helps with the tasting today. So, I think that's about all she wrote. I think Bob's your unkie on this. I think Bob's your unkie. Oh my goodness, who is that? Who just sent me a dono? Hold on, let me turn on my chat. Who sent me a dono? I don't know who that is. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Wow, that helped, that covered the whole day. Who sent a donation? Who was that? Let me scroll up. I think I sent you a donation. That was you, Maple? Was that you who just sent me a donation? Get out of town. Maple Marie? Thank you for that. Wow, that was so generous of you. Enders! Greetings and welcome. Welcome, Enders. Maple, that was you? I don't think you've ever sent me a dono before. I didn't know the name. I did not know the name. That was my first ever dono. Ever? Get out, Maple Marie! Your first dono ever that you ever sent? Let's freaking go! Let's go! Thank you, Maple Marie. Thank you. And it wasn't a cheap one either, chat. Just so you know. It was not a cheapie. It was not a cheapie. Okay? It's not a Tuma. It's not a Tuma. Maple, thank you so much. Love you. Love you, girl. It was a bottle of wine From what I saw, that was a couple bottles there, girl. I think that was a couple. She's just being bashful. Thank you, Maple. It definitely helps cover the gas and the tasting that I'm gonna be doing, and maybe a bottle of wine. So, Maple's got fine taste in wine. Maple is aging like a fine wine, Ender Starcraft. She is aging like a fine wine. You feel me, Enders? You feel me on that? Anyways, guys, are we ready to raid out? I'm wondering if Retro and Hawker. Gundam, thank you for the 10 gifted. Maple, thank you for that generous dono. I appreciate that, and I'm honestly flattered, and I'm honored that you've never sent a donation before. And I know you watch a lot of Twitch, and you've never sent a donation before. And I'm the first. I broke your donation cherry. Okay, I popped your donation cherry, Maple Marie. Anytime you want, I'm ready. I'm ready. But let me know when we do raid out, because I have no idea when it actually happens. I'll just be talking to myself here. I will literally be talking to myself and I won't know. So you have to let me know when we raid out, okay? Hawker or Retro. I'm not sure if One Prong is here today. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be grabbing these bottles of wine and goodies here, just so you know, and also paying for the tasting that we did as well. So the tasting was not free. So we'll be grabbing these items here. We've got the wine jelly, cranberry cabernet wine jelly, the fig and walnut bread dip. I'm gonna grab a bottle of ice wine, because why the hell not? Okay, and also this lovely Empress orange Gewürztraminer wine as well. Okay, because when in Rome, chat, when in frickin' Rome, do as the Romans do. 10 seconds. Guys, thank you so much, everybody. Special thank you to Maple Marie and Gundam for that love today. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the most southern town in Canada. We are in Kingsville, Ontario, the most southern town in Canada. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the tour, the tasting, and the shopping spree at the end, all in a good day's work. Love you, Maple. Good night, Maple. Good night, Gundam. It was a lovely time. Thank you for being here, Gundam. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good night, Gundam. Good night, Maple. Good night, Retro. Good night, Hawker. Good night, Vietzag. Good night, Marge. Good night, Skiztack. Oh, Skiz. Oh, I missed you, Skiz. Hi, welcome in. I'm just leaving, though. We are departing. We have a raid. Good night, Royal Navy. Good night, Marge. I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time for a lovely, thirsty Thursday. Good night, ALK. Good night, Snazzy Buffalo. Good night. Who else was here? All my Schweeties. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Oop, I'm just flipping screens here. Good night. Oh, we rated out. Good night, guys. Thanks, Retro.